Hey guys, TwistedRage here today, and I have a gameplay on Afghan with the Scar FMJ with fall camo, and my perks are Scavenger, Stopping Power, and Sit Rep. I wanted to talk to you today about Black Ops because September 1st, which was 3 days ago now, um, was the multiplayer reveal, and Treyarch showed off in California everything to be seen in Black Ops. And didn't get to see it right away because they didn't release it to the public, but the videos have come out now on callofduty.com, so if you haven't seen them yet, I definitely recommend going to the site and check them out because the game looks amazing. So I wanted to talk to you about some of the things that have changed now. First of all, stopping power is gone. It is no longer a perk. But I don't think that is much of a problem, actually. It just shows Treyarch is really starting to balance out the game. If you tried to use another perk, you almost always got beaten out by someone with stopping power. It just wasn't balanced, and if you weren't using stopping power, you just had a lot of, well, it was really a lot harder to get the kills, so, excuse me, and, Treyarch has been doing a lot of balancing, and we'll see. I mean, something I don't really agree with, Akimbo is still in the game. Akimbo is fun, but we saw with the G18s, and at times before the updates, the Model 1887s, it can be a problem, and they chose to keep it in, so we'll see how they balance it out. They are putting a lot of attention to balancing, so I think they have to nerf it somehow, so we'll see. The wager mode is something I'm really interested in because barely a week ago I posted my very first commentary for the Modern Warfare 2 Elite Gamers, and I talked about the new mods showing up in Modern Warfare 2 on the PC, and this week later, at the multiplayer reveal, we find out that one of these mods, called Gun Game, has become a full-on game mode now and part of Wager mode. And Gun Game is, for those of you who haven't seen the videos yet, you start with a pistol and you progress through every gun, and every time you get a kill, you unlock the next gun. And the winner is the person who gets to the last gun first, which in this case, Treyarch chose the ballistic knife to be the last one. So when you get 20 kills, you're given the ballistic knife, and you get that kill, and you win the game. And that's something that I played a lot. Wager mode has been a mod for a while now. It's very popular. It was in, oh, sorry, no, not Wager mode. Gun Game has been a mod for a long time now. It was in COD 4, it was in World at War, and now it's in Modern Warfare 2, and now it is a game mode for Black Ops. And we also see Sharpshooter, One in the Chamber, and Sticks and Stones as the other three Wager mode games. And this is stealing my counter AV, so don't even want it, but I just took it for the sake of it. Let's see. Customization. It's become a really big thing of Black Ops now. You can customize your sights, your gun, the way you look, and I think it'll be a huge part in keeping the community together for Black Ops. I mean, at least on PC, I know Modern Warfare 2 has practically died. People just aren't interested in the unbalancing with hosts and the lack of dedicated servers, and I should have been dead right there, but he missed, and lags, and, it's just a combination of all this stuff that has really just driven people away from the game. But Black Ops is getting dedicated servers, and it is really impressive what Treyarch's going for. They did receive, in some cases, some bad reviews for World at War, even though Nazi Zombies was a massive hit. But what they're doing now is really going to keep the game interesting with the new cash system. when you level up, you get the ability to buy the gun that you've unlocked. You don't just get it when you level up. So just because you're level 70 doesn't mean you have every gun in the game. You don't have every perk in the game. You don't have every attachment. That's not implied because you're the highest level possible. So that's really interesting. It's going to keep you going. So even when you do reach the highest level, you still got to keep going to buy the rest of the stuff. So we'll see how that works. Something I thought was really interesting was the sights. You can customize your sight by choosing a different little emblem to be seen. So instead of just in your red dot sight, you don't just get a dot. You have a smiley face or a circle. And gameplay-wise, it doesn't really change anything, but it's cute. It's funny. I think it's great. Just those little things that people like to see. I really wanted to kill that guy right there. He's the one who shut down my chopper gunner. You see the javelin on his back there, the stinger when he ran away. So this brings me to the end of my commentary. If I hadn't picked up that UAV, I probably would have had the game winner, but that's not the way it goes. So yeah, that's the end. For those of you who haven't seen the videos yet, I recommend you go to callofduty.com and check them out. BlackOps looks amazing. Comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks again, guys. See ya.